I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot to press go live. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I was even saying stuff because I didn't know. I'm sorry. But anyways, what I plan to do today is hopefully to get this finished. That's what I want to do with this, at least today. My quality is a lot better. What I need to do right now is to find what layer I've left the skirt on, and then find the, oh, I didn't merge it, did I? Well, here's the backup. So what I needed to do here is I need to create the texturing. And that should do it. Maybe not quite. Maybe there should be a little harsher, brighter lighting over here. And in order to accomplish that, you can just use an adding light. That looks nice. On to other things. Her undershirt. Definitely a bit of a problem area, but that can be fixed. Gosh, the folds on this thing are so intricate. It's going to be a little hard to replicate, but I am using the Wily Beast and Weakest Creature version of the design, which is a little more simple around this area. Still, I imagine it's going to be a little hard. What the? Do I have... Oh, I have the collar as a separate item. Well, regardless, I imagine it's going to be a little difficult trying to make this look good without too much heavy referencing. But hey, no job too big, I guess. That looks pretty nice. On to the rest of it, though. Ooh, this is gonna be difficult. I believe in myself. Maybe. I hope you all believe in me too. Ooh, this is kind of hard. Well, I can move on to this part though. This is going to be a lot harder than that middle section. Even then I feel like I should add one more little shadow. There we go. Now, this little section, I can already tell I'm probably going to have to abuse the hell out of the smudge tool. And I can explain why probably. The smudge tool is just fantastic for creating clothing folds. You can create almost a more convincing fold than the original reference using this. Though I suppose the reference is just a toy. Nah, it's a figurine, not a toy. Yes, there's a difference. Alright. I had no idea the making process of this character was going to be so intricate. No clue whatsoever. I mean, it's MARISA after all. And here's where the smudging tool comes in. For such a simple tool, the smudge tool is absolutely phenomenal at everything it does. Alongside mesh transforming, this is definitely one of my most used tools when doing any sort of artwork. With that, you can create very, very convincing clothing folds in like record time too. Now, before I can move on to this other one, I have to finish this little end part here, the little frills. And with that, I can probably get away with making them a little more simple because of how, small and concealed they look. That should do it. No, I'll add the if I'm going to add any little highlights, then I'll add them at the end of this. But there is one thing that Smash likes to do. With every end of every cloth fold, there's almost always a little bit of shadow over it. We'll move on to the other one now. The light source comes from over here, so there shouldn't be too much of a shadow back here like you might expect. Moving on to this other one, I almost feel like this one's going to be harder. But I'm going to start out with a softish gray. God, I feel like I mess up my intro in every single stream. I don't think I've even had a chance to properly say it. I swear I won't mess up next time. Checking out the reference one more time, you can see there's a little bit of frills, which I did not draw. But who cares? They exist now. Yes, it's that simple. Now I'm going to make a separate layer for the really dark parts. And that should do it. Not really. Of course it's not done yet. No sort of clothing fold would ever pass if it looked like this. Oh, I can't even imagine what my old art teacher would say. Well, I suppose I could imagine. Wouldn't be very nice, though. I almost stopped taking art. I almost stopped. My old art teacher was not a very nice person. Unfortunately. But that's all in the past. And I love to do art. I mean, obviously. This should just about do it. The smudge tool needs to come in one more time to get all the parts I missed. And that should do it. At least for now. Yeah. Those look great. There's one thing left to do now. And of course, that would be highlights. Highlights make or break a piece, sometimes. If you're doing something like what I'm doing right now, then yeah, highlights will absolutely make or break your piece. In Smash Ultimate artwork, highlights are the most important thing to remember. Smash uses such heavy rim lighting, both in-game and in the renders, and not enough people really capture that. But that should do it. See? It's amazing what you can do in just a few minutes. And that shrunk it. I know it probably wouldn't be accurate to how lighting would work, but since when does Smash art ever properly reflect how lighting works? I mean, just take a look at old Mario. His lighting is messed up on so many different levels. It's almost upsetting. See? Doesn't that make it pop a lot more? Doesn't she look great? She looks great now. Then imagine what she's gonna look like when she's all done. God, I just remembered. I'm gonna have to draw hands. I hate drawing hands. I've been looking for time to record my first pre-recorded video. Unfortunately, as you can probably imagine, for me, time is kinda scarce. Now, where did I leave that one layer? Oh, I was trying to remember why this spot was here. Y'all bullied her last stream because she was bald. Where is the... No, I don't even remember what layer I'm looking for. I think I'll do the hat. How far back is the hat? Oh, jeez. It's really far back. Well, wait. No, the layer doesn't even have a hat in it. That's because the reference is right here. Well, who says shading a hat can't be fun? Gosh, I actually forgot there was a bow on her hat. Which is honestly really surprising, because that's one of the defining features of her hat. Yeah, let's just pretend I didn't say that. Right, anyways. Everything starts from something. And sometimes that something is just a bunch of chicken scratching using a really low opacity, really soft brush. Doesn't look like much yet. Which is alright. Remember, when doing any sort of art, things won't instantly begin to take shape. It takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication, and a lot of hard work. But with enough practice, and with enough motivation, then anyone can do it. And I do mean that. Now, what I'm going to do here is take a thin brush with just the capacity for small lines. What I'm doing here is replicating the way the light bounces off the folding, similar to what I did down with the dress. I'm probably going to do that for the, no, I probably shouldn't do that for the other ones. Because the ones here... No, I probably will. Seriously, drawing clothing folds is a lot easier if you use this little tool right here. It actually just makes it so much easier. Yep, just as I thought. To really sell the 3D space, then I'm going to have to include that little line. That looks good there, but in the front, so there's a little down here. And to sell that, here's the smudge tool. It's really just that easy. Now I'm actually going to merge these ones, so I can put it behind the brim. The brim is going to be a lot harder to draw. But I can probably save a little bit of time with a very quick technique. Hopefully it works. Yeah, that's easy. That's the easy part, at least. Unfortunately, the rest of it is not quite as easy, and it doesn't stop there, sadly. You can't just leave it like that, because that's not how shadowing actually works. You have to have it fade to darker parts at some point. But for the rest of it, yeah, it's easy as that. Now what to do for here? This is going to be significantly harder than everything else that has been done. Now, since the hat isn't made of plastic, it's not going to quite reflect MARISA's hair as much. That being said, it's going to reflect it significantly. So I'm going to need a little bit of a yellow tint. But not that yellow. Or bright. That should probably work as long as I mix in some other colors. Now if I take a blur, I can just blend all that. But not too much. Using too much of a blur almost erases parts of it. And with an adding brush and a really low color level, we can make this just a little brighter, but not quite to the extent to similar reference. I know I said Smash last stream. I said Smash very rarely shades with pure black. But I'm doing that right now anyways. Why? I'm not quite sure. Now I know why MARISA's head looks so weird. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the hair off stream, and I'll probably do this part off stream too. This little frill right here, I can already tell that would probably consume the entirety of the stream, and I want to actually make content for today, so I think that I'll probably just clip some. I'll just clip it for now. Use that as a placeholder. Since it's just going to be a placeholder, I don't have to worry too much about. Oh, well, I accidentally double clicked, so I have to start over. You've heard of itchy trigger fingers? Now imagine that with a mouse. That is me every time I try to use this computer. very sorry for that. I do not know what's happening in my mic right now. Extremely sorry about that. I'm very sorry. I am probably going to clip that out of the video for the VOD. That just happens sometimes with this microphone, and I don't know why. I'm really sorry. That wasn't supposed to happen in any capacity. Please don't tell me that I have the... Please don't tell me I have that weird orange blob here. Please don't tell me that's on an important layer. Oh. Yeah, bald. I think I'll just keep this orange blob for now. But hey, with that, we almost have MARISA's hair done. Or her head, at least. I'm actually so sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Sorry. Bald, yeah. Sorry, I have to keep moving my head. I don't have any way of tracking the chat otherwise, other than looking at OBS itself. And you can see the chat window is behind me, which is extremely inconvenient. I don't know why I did that. But anyways, I will continue. Arms and hands. Honestly, I can do those off stream too. Oh, this is why I had them all blanked out. It's because of the gloves here, which she does not have, not in Wily Beast or Legacy Lunatic Kingdom. Which sucks, actually. Because I don't like drawing hands. Well, I do, I'm just... Let me let you in on a little secret. Nobody actually draws hands. Everyone just takes it from the original SFM render, or Blender, depends on what you like to use, but nobody actually draws them. Everybody just takes them from the original. I mean, Nintendo did that too, but these hands suck. This model's kind of garbage, but waste not, want not, I guess. Don't worry, I am going to be improving them. But for now, this is what I need. I probably should have kept the reference open. I will try and resize these properly. Give them a little bit of perspective. I do like MARISA's gloves here, even though she doesn't actually wear any in, like, any of the games. Did she Hidden Star in 4 Seasons? I think she might have. Can anyone check for me? Or am I, like, crazy or something? Or just completely misremembering? That is one hand down. Now I need the other. I'm going to bring back the original hat layer for that. I like how my stream was named Finishing This, and yet I honestly doubt that I'll be able to finish this properly. Like, the process of this takes a long time, but I have not worked at this at all since last stream, so I guess technically this is over the course of 4 hours. Technically. That's gotta amount for something, right? I'm kidding, of course it doesn't. Oh goodness, her eye layer is right there. Sorry about that, Marisa. Ooh, that bum. This model really is kind of bad. Like, I guess kind of is a huge understatement. Now, where did I put her other hand? I don't actually know where I did that. Damn, why don't I name anything? My life would be so much easier if I did that. Okay, this actually is like awful. Where there it is. Oh, this model. I can probably just hide that. Ugh. I don't even know how that happens. Does that happen out of a rigging issue? That's gotta be what the cause of this is, right? Now that that's all done, I can get rid of the reference layers. At least for a little bit of time. I'm gonna read chat again. What are people saying? Marisa did have gloves, yes. Awesome. So, it would appear as though I made her arms a little short. And unfortunately, I don't think I know what layer her arms are on. Are they on theme? They are not. No. Oh god, eyebrow list in Marisa. Here? That is bald. Arms and legs. Of course. It's literally named. Now, I'm going to pull a little thing that artists like to do called using the line tool. Why is that? It's easy, and I don't have to use my mouse for it. At least not to the extent of creating precisely straight lines with nothing but a mouse and shaky arm movement. I'm not even going to try to attempt that. Hey, her arms are connected. It looks a little less weird like this. And since this is a mix of Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom and something else I forgot. I need the arm. They're right here. I'm just gonna copy paste them instead of having to worry about them. And bring them over here. And boom, voila. How do I go around shading these, you might ask? Well, let me go get the reference again. Which should be right here. Y'all like Touhou Project? I like Touhou Project. I like it a lot, actually. Yep. Alright, that should be easy enough. Smash has a very interesting way of shading arms and legs. By that I mean it's not very interesting at all, and looks exactly how you would expect it to. Usually. Oh, she has elbows here. I can just... yeah. Imagine having elbows. Could you imagine? What kind of person do you have to be? Don't want her to look too Frankenstein. It is MARISA KIRISAME after all. And the more I work at this, the more it actually looks like something you'd see in Smash Ultimate. Now, as what I did with Reimu, Reimu, her arms right here, they have a very significant right part. Oh shit, what did I do? Okay. You never want to accidentally move a layer. Boy, it sure sucks when you do that. Yes, yes. Marisa really starting to take shape as a Smash render. Human-like characters always were both simultaneously my favorite and least favorite to do for these. They are, without a doubt, the most time-consuming, even more than characters that look more robotic. I know that's really hard to believe. What the hell? There's no color layer? I heard about that last time I did this, and I promptly went and forgot all of it. So yeah, it looks like I'm calling it manually. With very sparse clicking. My favorite way to draw. Clicking very softly and very fast. It sounds really stupid, but that is pretty much how I created the entirety of this. So, I mean, is it really stupid? Reminds me of something a friend of mine used to say. You can't be bad at the game if it's a bad game. Please do not take that seriously, by the way. That is not a real statement, and no one should ever listen to it. I can imagine some, like, salty people saying it, though. Saying it, like, completely unironically. Without even, like, a smidge of irony, just saying it to cover up the fact that they're bad at the game. Marisa. Your design always was simultaneously the least and most complex design in all of Toho. I'm gonna take care of this. I'll probably do the broom off stream. I won't even make a placeholder for it. Because there's no... It's not like the hair where there has to be like precise indentations of where it is. It's just a broom. You know, that can easily be drawn. Maybe this one might actually end up going on the channel. Maybe. Alright, look at that. Of course, her legs still need shading. I know, right? That sucks. Boo. I hate legs. Kidding, I love legs. So what to do? I will tell you what to do. Intense shadowing. And boom, you're done. Kidding, obviously. Imagine if that's how easy it was to draw legs. I mean, if this wasn't a Smash render, then sure, actually. Actually, that would be a really efficient way of drawing them if this wasn't for Smash. Unfortunately, this is a Smash piece, so I have to take it a little more seriously. I know, that sucks. But it'll all be worth it. Adding layers. Where would I be without you? Really helping every piece look their best. And boom! That's actually just how Smash Team just draws legs. Well, that's not literally how they do it, but I'm saying that it looks like that's how they do it. Maybe I should just stop talking. Maybe I should just focus on the drawing. Marisa legs. What's left to do? This. I hate this. I despise this with every fiber of my being, actually. Oh, I do not want to do this. This is going to be awful. Will it actually? Like, what if I just like went and took this, like, you know, went over to thing 2 over here and just copy pasted it? God, I really drew all this by hand, damn. But what if I just like copy pasted all of the wonderful little shading details here? And let's say I happen to do that like twice. Where'd that come from? Also going to be needing this, the cloth texture. Cloth texture adds so much to it that otherwise would not be there. Ooh, that's supposed to be a clipping layer. Unfortunately, no, this is not the only step. God, I sure wish it was. But unfortunately, I can't just do that. I have to go over parts of it manually. And I know, that sucks. It's for a good cause. Maybe. It might be for a good cause. I'm not actually sure if it's for a good cause at all. Look, just trust me, okay? When it comes to Smash Ultimate artwork, I only have 2 characters that I refuse to draw. Well, I guess technically multiple. That would be any My Little Pony character. And Walter White. Don't ask me about that last one. I'm not even sure if I was being serious. For the joke, I will say that I was, though. Now, that looks good, but not good enough. Not yet. And there is a reason for that. Maybe. There might be a reason for it. I'm not actually sure if there's a reason for it or not. No, there's a reason. Yes, I do plan on making this look its best. And in order to do that, I need to zoom in. Take it a little more higher fidelity for these shadows. Really make it look like it's a 3D object floating in the 3D space. And of course, can't have it looking too polygonal. Well, you could, but it wouldn't look that nice. I don't think, at least. Share if you don't think. Now, if there's anything else I can do with this, I have this image right here of transparent lace. Now, why do I have that? It just so happens that all over the place on Marisa's dress, there's a lot of lace. There's going to be a lot down here too. Is it the same in the original? Yeah. I wanted to go for something a little more regional looking, so I chose this particular design of lace. And how am I going to work with that? Deselect, copy, paste, move down to the size, and that should do it. Let me make 2 of them. And what I'm going to do here, well, first of all, I have to rotate it back to its original form. But now, I get to do some mesh transforming. Now this is an extremely good tool, as I always say. It makes everything easier. Like, literally everything. This thing could file your taxes. Did I remember to save another one? Yes, I did. Do not actually try to file your taxes using this. As wonderful as it is, it will not work. But I think it should. I should make a patch for real life, you know. The File Packer mesh transform tool. Yeah, I can do your taxes now. Don't ask why. It just can. My favorite jokes that revolving around those kinds of things are always the ones that have like no rhyme or reason to them. They just kind of get thrown out there. It's not quite clear whether or not they'll be funny. That'll do it for that one. Now, it doesn't properly match the shading, now does it? Ah, yes, but that's where you're wrong, my friend. And now it does match the shading. It's easy as that. It really looks good once you zoom out with it. Now, mesh transforming it does take an unforgivingly long amount of time. But when you've been doing this kind of stuff for this long, you sort of just learn it's alright. It doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as the end result is something that looks really, really nice. Ooh, I forgot to straighten it first. Maybe I should be doing the lace off stream too. This is consuming a lot of the stream time. Oh, I've only got like 30 minutes left. I should probably do the boots after this. Yeah, this is taking far more time than expected. That's okay though. It's all good. It's all gonna be great. Lace. Yeah. So what do I do here? Well, it's gotta get blended. You know, just toss it into the blender. As much as I enjoy doing art, the fine little details, always the worst part of it. Or I guess sometimes it's the best. Depends on what sort of little details you're working on. It would also appear as though I've forgotten something. And what I've forgotten is that, yes, Smash Ultimate artwork has a lot of highlights. Yes, I completely forgot about that. Looking real nice. MARISA's head doesn't have enough shading at the bottom. I'll get right to that as soon as I'm done with the last piece of lace. And ooh, look at that! Look at all the little details down here. Yeah, that last piece of lace is going to make me want to tear my hair out. It's all part of the process. It's all part of the process. You know, nothing wrong with getting your hands a little dirty. You know, nothing wrong with it at all. I put it on the wrong layer. Oh, it's on the completely wrong layer. No, it's not. I can actually just move it back up, wherever the hell it is. And, yeah. What? Okay, yeah, I found the right layer. Oh yeah. Ain't this a whole lot of fun? I tilted it. It's not supposed to do that. It's all in good fun though. I'm joking. Y'all know I love to do artwork. My entire gimmick is being themed around being an artist. Because I am... like... there's no way I could ever be upset by doing artwork. Unless maybe, like... maybe if it was like a commission I didn't really want to do. But I don't know. Why am I even bringing up that? I don't even take commissions. I might though. Yeah. Maybe. Might just do it. Who knows? Ooh. Jeez, I'm on the wrong layer again. Does anyone have that, and does anyone have that one image of, like, it's like two people talking, it's like, stop, we're drawing on the wrong layer? Does anyone have that? Can someone send that in chat, please? I remember when I was a kid, that was when I first started drawing and all. When I was a kid, I didn't know layers were really a thing, right? And so I spent much of my early art career being complete ass at it. And yet somehow I was still the best at drawing in my school. God, school sucked. I'm so glad I never have to go back. Yep, because now I get to spend my living drawing MARISA KIRISAME from Toho. And if that isn't living your best life, then I don't know what it is. I merged the wrong layers. Also, these are below the wrong layer. Okay, that's a lot better. Yep, I messed up with the shading here. I can use a smaller brush to fix that though. If anyone's ever wanted to try artwork, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, nothing's stopping you. If you want it, honestly, my honest feelings about all that, you want to, go for it. No one's stopping you. Unless someone is stopping you, in which case that's honestly kind of a dick move from them. See? Hard work really does pay off. For the most part. I'm kidding. Of course it always pays off. Now, there is a few things left I'd like to do before the stream is over. That being what we can see here, shoes. She absolutely needs those. And the little details. And her buttons as well. Other than that though, this is just about done. I remember a few things I was going to take from the SFM render. That being this bow right here. Could definitely use that. But wait, why am I not selecting the bottom part of it? You'll see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down here. Right here. Looks about right. But what about the bottom? How do you think a ribbon looks like in real life? A whole lot like that. Marisa's eyebrow color. Oh, she doesn't even have any here. They're usually black. I might darken the ones that I drew for her, because they are kind of hard to see. Now, if only I remembered what layer they were on. Yes, that would be very helpful, wouldn't it? That would be wonderful. Yep, I sure do wish I named my layers. Oh, I'm feeling a lot of regret right now. No regrets. If there's anything I should be taking... the buttons on that looks awful, though. How do they look on the original figurine? There aren't even any here. Oh, that sucks. It's actually... There's no way there's just none. Wow. Huh. Actually, come to think of it, this outfit is a lot different from Marisa's typical outfit. Reimu, you got anything for me? Alright, I'm gonna do something that might seem a little unorthodox. So, you see Reimu here, right? You see her shoe? What color? Blue or yellow? Blue or yellow? Chat, can you decide for me? Blue or yellow? Y'all want some different music? Oh, would I get copyrighted for using Bad Apple? I would totally get copyrighted for that, wouldn't I? I wonder if I even have any music here that is not copyrighted at all. Actually, I can probably... Here, how about some more Toho music? Awesome. Did anyone... There's two people saying... Two people are saying... Yellow, one blue. Content ID hits most Toho arrangements. This is an original arrangement. This was made by a friend of mine. Hasn't been uploaded anywhere. It would be... I need a new chair. I hate this chair. Listen to it. I hate it. It's not even that old either. It's just... I'm kind of sitting here, I need to know what color I should use. Blue or yellow? Hang on. Yeah. I'm gonna go get something real quick. Hello. I can't see anything. No one's answering. I think I'm just gonna pick blue. I like blue a lot more. Wait. Hang on. Oh, hang on again. That's better. I can see now. I do like how Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. You know what? I can do that in post-processing. I can do that later. Anyways, y'all are probably wondering why the hell a piece of Reimu's shoe is just here. Well, I will tell you why the hell why. Aha, check that out. Now, if I change its hue and brightness settings, then I add a little bit of dark shading underneath. It makes for a pretty convincing button. And there happen to be multiple of them. 6. That's always consistent. The color, the position, that's never consistent. But the amount, it's always 6. I might actually be misremembering. Watch there be like a game where there was like 8 of them. I honestly don't know why I wasn't using this song from the start. It's a lot more fitting than training mode. Now, they don't look very good yet, but they will. And how do I know that? Well, first of all, I have to merge them all. Then I can create a normal layer, which uses this very bright shade. And the ones in the front, those would obviously have a little bit of highlighting. So I can make them look a lot more higher fidelity instantly by just adding that highlight to them. I can just do that for all of them, in fact. Now, it still doesn't look perfect. Might stream a little bit of Touhou Kisanten Soku next week. Would you all be up for that? A Touhou-based stream? Now that looks very nice. I think I'm going to try and normalize the texturing of it a little bit. And how do I do that, of course? It's quite simple. A lot more simple than you might think. There we go. That's just about done. She needs shoes though. And she would need frills, but again, I can do that in post-processing. You know, typically she does use the same style of frilling as Reimu, but I'm using a more elegant looking lace. Hopefully no one's put off by that. What do I do though? What's left to do? Oh, Marisa has paw prints too? I didn't actually notice that. Shoes, right. She needs shoes. Hello, bad Marisa model. What do you have to offer me? Literally nothing, I see. Hello, Marisa figurine. What do you have to offer me? Shoes. I can probably edit those a lot in post-processing, so you know what? I think finally the reference can offer me something. I'm not even allowed to pick how much of it I want to be erased. That actually is awful. Wait, the paint bucket does that too. There's no option to pick how much of it. I really should update this version of Final Packer. It's kind of garbage. By kind of, I mean, this is by far the worst version of the program I've ever used. Do not download old versions of Final Packer. Ever. I think this version is from way back even in 2016. No, I'm not just going to take them from the original figurine for the final render. Of course, those are going to be edited heavily in post-processing as well. By edited, I mean I'm going to create entirely new assets. Shoes. Everyone needs them. Except for, like, corn. Well, who likes corn anyways? Sorry if any of you are corn mains. I sincerely apologize. Well, that's one shoe down. Really not offering any sort of mercy whatsoever with these, are they? The stream I've been most excited to doing was the Undertale one. I'm really excited to get back to that game. Actually, I think it's tomorrow, since I was going to originally do this one yesterday. So I think my schedule's all off. I think the Undertale stream is actually tomorrow. Hopefully you'll all watch. It'll be a lot of fun, I swear. My last Undertale stream, that was honestly the most fun I've had streaming so far. And to be fair, this is only my 4th stream, but you know, I'm hoping it's a lot of fun for you guys to watch too. And that is the next shoe, and look at that! It's Marisa from Toho. Is that all of her? Not even close. There's a lot that I have to do before I can even consider this close to being done. Now, where's the hair? Right. So what I'm gonna do here... This looks ugly, right? Yeah. I'm not going to stand for that. No way. I'm not going to fix it. Again, the hair is also going to be something that's going to be heavily edited in post-processing. That being said, it should at least look nice and pretty for the end of the stream, shouldn't it? Just like Reimu, Marisa's hairstyle has never, ever been consistent. Like, just look here. It's this. She doesn't even have her braid. And then it's this. You should have seen it in Hidden Star and Four Seasons. I feel like Zune draws a lot of his characters, like, without referencing them from his own artwork. Of course, that's not a complaint. Toho artwork is... It's honestly got an energy that not a lot of other games are able to get. It's charming. Might not be the best, but the fans don't expect it to be the best. It's not supposed to be the best. It's just supposed to be something that people can easily enjoy. Something that people can look at and say, why the hell are you drawing hair like that? And to which the point, I would say, I'm extremely sorry, and do it on an actual new layer. Take a smudge tool, blah blah blah, yeah, whatever. Oops. Oh, I hate Hierophactor. And one last touch. I'm on the wrong layer again, aren't I? I don't even know what the layer is. Oh, I'm using a smudge tool. Ooh, that's loud. Oh, that's reminding me that the stream is over. Well, there we have it. Look at how much progress was made. Look at her. It's Marisa from Toho. I'm hoping I did a really good job for this one. Anyways, thank you. Thank you all for watching, and, you know, it's been real fun. Expect this one up on the Team Destination page by tomorrow. Thank you all for coming, happy painting, and I'll see you in the next one.